So, first off, you need to get Firefox and a current Firefox. So, number 8 is the most current one at the present time. And you need to go to MozillaPopcorn.org, and you then can watch a little film.
Mozilla Popcorn makes video work like the web. Instead of TV and a web page, Popcorn-powered pages let you bring the wealth of information and story that exists on the web into your video.
Alright, I'll leave that for you to watch yourself. Here's the meat on the bones. Go to try it out, click on that, and then click on launch the app. Now, it will start to load in either a new project or a tutorial, depending on what you want. If you click on new project, bear in mind that it's all set up for you and you can have a play with it. So they've got a video online for you to play with. I actually like to go a little bit deeper into this, and I want to change mine to popcorn templates 101. And I don't want a basic template, I want a pop video template, and I also want to change the movie. I would suggest you just stick with the default values to begin with, because it can be a little tricky. Now, I have got online a video that I've changed from an MP4 video to Theora, OGG Theora file, and I've put that up on my Blip TV site, so I want to be able to access that. And I've actually got it on my Blip site, and there's the URL for it. And I'm going to load that into the template and choose the pop video template, and I'm going to create it. And then it starts loading it in, it starts thinking about it, it loads it in. Now, there's the video. It's in the Popcorn Maker. As you can see, there's a timeline, so I can pull the timeline backwards and forwards and the video will play and do certain things. Now I'm going to put certain elements into the video at certain points of the timeline. So when I click on the video, you'll see what I mean. Okay, everyone, I was going to combine this with my day 12 Movember video, but there's so many people who've been asking me about popcorn since we did it at the Teach Meet. Here's a quick Popcorn 101. You'll need to go to the Popcorn site, which is here, and then you need to get the pop-up template, which I'll show you how to put together on the actual screencast. And when I point to this, okay, I've stopped the video because I want to add an element inside the video. So if I go onto the side here and click on pop and drag that element over to the timeline and let go and put it there, I can then add an element to the video at that point. I can layer on top a particular piece of information. So if I double click on that, up will come in focus in front of the browser a little parameter box telling me where to put stuff. And here's the text, so I'll put in here popcorn pop text, and I'll choose a little symbol. I'll choose the information symbol. I'll double click on it. Alright, now when I play the video, you can see the popcorn pop text comes up. But I don't want the pop text there, so I double click on the pop again, and of course it's focused behind the browser. It would be nice if it could be in front of the browser, but it's behind the browser, and I can actually use the position parameters to actually try and get it in position. So if I click on 50, it'll jump to the middle of the video, so let's put 25. And then I want it to come down from the top, so I'll probably want 75, maybe a bit less than that, 60. And there we are. So if I then wind the video back and play the video again, you will see at that particular point the pop-up will appear. When I point to this, you'll see a pop-up. Now, what I'd love developers to be able to do is to be able to click on that element and be able to pull it anywhere I want on the screen, but it doesn't do that at the moment. I'd also like to right-click it and resize it. So there's some feedback for Popcorn developers. I'd also like to be able to right-click it and change the method on the thing on the video, but it's early days yet. So there's an example of putting my first pop in. Then if I play, and when I point here, okay, same thing, click on the pop, bring it over to the timeline, double click. If you don't see it, it's probably popped up behind. Actually, I'll get rid of it and double click it again, see if it does focus in front of, yeah, it's focused in front of the browser. Put another piece of text in, put up another pop, like that. This time, let's say 100, and let's say again 60, and then double click on the music symbol and see if it goes in the right place. You'll see words pop up. Whoa, way too far out. Isn't that my awful judgment? Okay, so what we want is this to be again about 75, and we're there. Alright, so again I can change the duration of the pop-up, and when I point to this you'll see a pop-up, and when I point here you'll see words pop up, and when I point here, okay, and the last one, easily done. Drop it in there, again, double click. It focuses in front of the browser. Again, I should imagine I'll put in the last pop-up, put in the skull sign, and let's have 25, 65, and let's play. Here we go. You might see another little message, and to show you how to do that I will put it all in the screencast. Okay, so as this is the screencast, let's play it again. You'll see a pop-up, and when I point here you'll see words pop up, and when I point here you might see another little message, and to show you how to do that I will put it all in the screencast. And when you're happy with that, you click on the save. I save it to my project, click on it again, Command A, Command C, take it to my word processor, make sure it's HTML, whichever HTML word processor you want to use, pop it all in there, File, Save As, pop up, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to save it to my desktop, come out, I'm going to take that one there, double click on it, and okay everyone, I was going to combine this with my day 12 Movember video, but there's so many people who've been asking me about popcorn since we did it at the Teach Meet. Here's a quick Popcorn 101. You'll need to go to the Popcorn site, which is here, and then you need to get the pop-up template, which I'll show you how to put together on the actual screencast. And when I point to this you'll see a pop-up, and when I point here you'll see words pop up, and when I point here you might see another little message, and to show you how to do that I will put it all in the screencast. This is the test movie, nice and short, very quick for you to upload and put into the Popcorn Maker. Okay, please stop nagging me about it and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And the test movie I used is here. Have a good weekend.